Spin 2 new stops that I haven't spun before.
This particular shop has two Pokestops right here, which has the halo still on. I haven't came to this part of town before, so trainers, here it is, one Pokestop. Although as much as I wanted to stack them, I couldn't find two other quests that are the same. What do we get? I came all the way here, a Shieldon. So that's all the time we have for this week, traders, and I'll see you. Just kidding. Okay, I flew 1600 kilometers to and then fro just to spin two Pokestops that I haven't spun before. It's time to spin some more Pokestops.
Welcome back to another episode of Pogo Tips, trainers. It's the GoFest weekend in Chicago and I'm kinda sour. Major YouTubers were invited to GoFest. Flights, tickets, hotels, you name it, it was all sponsored by Niantic. Now, I'm not sour about that. One thing I'm certainly sour about is the Avenger Sync being accidentally turned off in the recent update. So trainers, make sure your Avenger Sync is turned on to get in your kilometers. So this will really help with egg hatching and your weekly walking distance quests. So trainers, this is the last week for the 50,000 Stardust reward when you walk 50 kilometers within a week. Now remember, rewards are given out every Monday morning at 9 AM in your local time. Now do correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. 9 AM local time. There are some events like the 50,000 Stardust they're giving out now. It is so worth it to throw a star piece and then let it hit 9 AM and get rewarded with 75,000 Stardust. That's a heck of a lot of Stardust that can power your Pokemons for PvP or raid battles. Pokemon Go has announced that they are discontinuing Pokemon Go with Apple's Watch. In other words, come July 1st, 2019, that's right, in a few more weeks, Pokemon Go will not link to your Apple Watch. So I certainly hope you didn't buy an Apple Watch just for Pokemon Go. But if you did, ouch. Please don't feel sad about the loss of Pokemon Go on your Apple Watch. Watch these channels and subscribe so you can make yourself feel better and so that I can get my Apple Watch. So to the trainers who are using Apple Watch out there, I'm going to show you a way you can get back at them. So trainers, here are the steps that I personally use. Go to settings. Make sure your battery saver is off. That's step 1. Step 2, make sure your Adventure Sync is on, which I just turned on just now. Adventure Sync, make sure it's on. Step 3, take a note of your distance walked this week. In my case, it's 38.9 kilometers. It's already Saturday night and I gotta get 50 kilometers done by Monday morning. Step 4, incubate all the eggs that you like. So in this case, I have only 900 more meters before my egg hatched. Step 5, unload the game. There. Step 6, do 100 push-ups with the phone on your back. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, kids. Now, take your phone, make sure it's unloaded, take it and put it in a sock. Now make sure it's off, and then this is step 6, guys. Make sure the sock could fit your phone, and here we go. Now I'm gonna use this as my clickbait screen. Step 7, I'm gonna bob this sock back and forth for the next 10 minutes while I watch two of my favorite YouTuber channels, Tong from The Last Hot Sauce and Pokemon Master Holly. That should be just enough for 10 minutes to pass. Now remember, I'm not promoting laziness, I'm just way off the 50 kilometers even though I walked pretty far this week. Do this early if your adventure sync is not working properly. Look at my sock. You are getting sleepy.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Alright trainers, 10 minutes have passed and it's time to drop the phone out from the sock and we'll see what's been going on in the app. Okay trainers, as you can see from the time at the top, this is definitely way past 10 minutes that I walked or shook or swayed, and let the game load. Now remember, this app was totally off while it was in the sock and I'm still stationary. Let's check out the distance. 39.8 kilometers trainers. It's 1 kilometer just by shaking a sock. So feel free to do this in the cinema while you're watching the latest movies. In fact, do this in a cinema with a girl that you just met. I'm very sure she'll remember you for life. Or better still, do this in front of her parents, especially if they're Asian parents. They'll be so proud of a potential son-in-law that just swings the sock around during dinner. And then you tell them Pogo Tips taught you this and ask them to check out this channel and subscribe. And on a very happy ending to this week's episode, this channel has passed the 5,000 subscriber mark. Pokemon Master Holly personally advised for me to celebrate when that mark is hit. So I'm going to celebrate with you trainers with a giveaway. At least one lucky trainer will be going home with a Catchmon device. That's right, 2 phones can be linked to one device for Pogo Plus. The dual Catchmon is already in the mail. It's going to be here in time for next week's episode. Now trainers, with that, I'm going to leave you with one last tip which I just realized I should have told you earlier as the very first step, which is to use clean socks. That's right. Before you put it to your face, the next time you use it, I'm talking about the phone, not the sock. Thanks for watching.